Let's bring in Kathleen Maran for a truth or fake on this election, on these issues raised up. Some Kamala Harris supporters, Kathleen, on the platform X, also seem to be getting into this electoral fraud conspiracy theory spread online. Tell us more about this.
That's right, Mark. It's not only the far right spreading these false claims of electoral fraud. It now seems that some Democrats or Kamala Harris supporters online are also claiming that Trump cheated in what is now being called the BlueAnon conspiracy theories. Here's one extremely viral example of this on X. This post seen over 17 million times, posted on November 6th, so one day following the victory of Donald Trump. This is a thread allegedly exposing Donald Trump for cheating multiple times in this election. He says, don't let him get away with this. So let's take a look at some of these cheating allegations on this thread, where this user adds this graph right here, this other post that claims now, he says, now have 20 million of votes. How have been counted? 17 million of them belonging to Democrats, while 3 million of them to Republicans. So he adds this post where he says that there are 20 million less counted votes now compared to the 2020 election. In other words, claiming that the vast majority of these not counted votes, 17 million of them, would have been in favor of a Democratic nominee, Kamala Harris. Then another BlueAnon very viral claim that went viral on election day is that a fake Melania was standing next to Donald Trump while the couple was inside the polling station in Palm Beach, where the couple voted in Florida. Here's one example. Then there's another viral example of another alleged fake Melania wearing dark sunglasses as the couple is applauded as they arrive at the candidate's campaign headquarters. And taking this conspiracy theory one step further, users claim that the fake Melania Trump is actually Margot Martin, who is Donald Trump's deputy communications director, whose physical appearance resemblance to Melania Trump has already earned her this nickname of fake Melania by the press, which even led her to be mistaken for Melania Trump by Fox News, according to Match. Mark.
There we go, fake Melania. Let's begin by debunking those first claims of uncounted votes then.
Well, Mark, this calculation that we see, this claim is fake, and the calculation posted by this user in the thread is actually misleading, since it is correct that the total votes counted for the 2024 presidential election as of November 6th was almost 20 million votes lower than the total ballots counted in 2020. But this is simply because the counting of polling stations is actually still in progress in some states. Let's take California, for example, which, according to the New York Times, is the New York Times in California, counting votes could actually take days or even weeks. And according to the Associated Press, only 55% of the ballots have been counted in California so far as of November 7th, which, according to our calculation, represents a total of 8.1 million votes that have yet to be counted for this state. However, there is no reason to claim electoral fraud also, since California voted with a comfortable margin of 57.3% that has already been awarded to Democratic nominee Kamala Harris. The most important proof that this election is not rigged, recognized as Kamala Harris recognized herself the results of this election in favor of her opponent Donald Trump during her concession speech yesterday, saying, "When we lose an election, we accept the results."
Let's return to fake Melania. Was he or was he not accompanied by fake Melania on voting day? Can you clarify this, Catalina? I'm sure this is the burning question our viewers want answered.
No need to clarify, Mark. These fake Melania claims are obviously completely fake. It was indeed the real Melania who accompanied Donald Trump on election day. This live footage, we'll just put it side by side just to make sure. As we see this live footage from Sky News on election day, where we see Melania Trump without those black sunglasses, clear proof that this is the real Melania, not the fake one. While Margot Martin, who was accused of being this fake Melania, also posted this behind-the-scenes video on X in the Trump campaign headquarters, where you see her filming the real Melania while she was making a speech standing next to her husband, Donald Trump. And you could hear her speaking. It is her voice. During the 2024 electoral campaign, we saw this rare increase of this type of fake news coming from Democratic supporters called BlueAnon conspiracy theories that began to flood social media after Donald Trump's assassination attempt, where BlueAnon users claimed that this assassination attempt was staged, or that even Donald Trump used ketchup to stage the bleeding in his ear. However, disinformation that we found is less structured and organized than that of the Republican far-right supporters of Donald Trump.
Kathleen, that's an interesting observation. Thank you very much indeed. Kathleen Maran there with Truth or Fake. We stay with